Why did you choose to do architecture, and what do you think you'd want to be or want to do in the future?
I chose to do architecture because it was actually an idea my dad said at first when I was younger. In the future, it would be kind of cool maybe to see if I could get any experience with doing like video game architecture design, like the 3D modeling aspect. That would be kind of cool and like fun, I guess. First question I have to ask you is, how's your internship going so far?
It's going good. I am being kept very busy, but it's been cool. It's been a cool learning experience. I'm doing a lot of like case studies for different cities around the world that kind of coincide with the project that they're doing.
I know you're doing an internship, so what's your favorite part of your internship so far?
Well, the whole internship has been pretty cool. I'd say my favorite part of the internship has been seeing how the firm interacts with its clients and contractors. I've been able to listen in on a few meetings that they've had, and it's been really interesting to see how they make decisions and how they interact with each other.
What are some things you like or don't like about working remotely for both studio and the internship?
I would say I just got used to the studio. 3 of my roommates, they're all in like SF urban program, so it's a little bit easier. If you get confused, it's like a little studio environment, or whenever there's a review, you all get together and work, so that makes it a lot easier.
What are some cool things that you've learned as a part of your internship?
How to communicate in this like virtual world, and it's completely different than I thought it was going to be, like it was for school, but it was just really cool to be able to like go to a lot of meetings back to back in different locations and see the site visits, and be able to learn how the firm like communicates with their clients.
So my next question is, what is your favorite part about working for your firm, and what is the hardest part?
Well, ultimately, I think what a good workplace comes down to for me is the culture and the people. The group of people at Walker Warner is really fantastic. Everyone's really talented, and I learned a lot, even just like outside of architecture, just by chatting with them between project tasks.
My second question is, how have you balanced your time between your internship or housing class or practice class and your free time?
I mainly just try to prioritize like whichever deadlines are next, while making sure to like take food breaks and exercise breaks every day. And I tend to save my like blocks of free time for the weekend. Is your internship intensive, and do you feel like you were prepared for their expectations with your past experience?
Because I'm in Brazil, kind of like really far from the office, working remotely, like my server gets really slow. The firm has been like really understanding about it, and they have been giving me more like research projects or like stuff that I can kind of work on my own computer. Yeah. I haven't done research in an architecture firm before, so it's been nice, and a lot of them are related to sustainability, which is something like I'm interested in, so it's been good.
Tell us about what did you learn from your internship so far, and what part about it do you like the most?
I'm internshipping with no-exam architects. Something that I've learned with them is like how to work in a team. Another part is like kind of the technology that we have available.
I'm interning with Vanita Williams Pollack Architect. So what I've learned so far is like everything I have learned at the firm is that I have never learned at school. So it's like all the code issues and like how you actually can design a building in the real life. It's like totally different from like the studio perspective.
How is your internship meeting your expectations?
My internship overall has exceeded my expectations. I think especially during COVID, I was kind of expecting to just shadow people, and that was like really exciting to me, just like to have that opportunity. And so instead, I've actually been like working on these projects in different stages and learning so much more than I thought I was going to.
I get little jobs, but I'm still waiting to kind of get like a more consistent flow of job, but I always have like a backup work to do because I'm so productive, I'm still producing something for the firm. It's just not like a project per se. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to be expecting more workflow to come in soon, so I'm excited to do more projects.
What are some things you picked up during quarantine or since the pandemic started?
I like going either to sunsets or sunrises. I like hiking, running. I've been doing that a lot. I took up skateboarding.
How did the pandemic affect the way you work and study?
Oh, it affected me a lot. Honestly, like I thought I would be lazy because I'm by myself. And usually I'm like living with my architecture friend Jillian, and then we just like stay up and study together or work on architecture together.